Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Last time when we left off, we just entered into the garage and we are kind of searching through everything that it has to offer, searching for the tools. One of the reasons that I love the garage so much, it's such a great central base for Coastal Highway because it's got a place to sleep, it's got a bed, it's got a place to build a fire, to cook, it's got all kinds of tools. Workbenches. You can lay out your animal skins on the ground to let them cure. Any materials that you need to make a bow and arrow. It's just a great location. It's got great storage. It's got lockers back here in the back too, and so yeah, that's one of the reasons that you can really do so much just kind of basing yourself out of here. You got an entrance in the front and in the back. You can break stuff down to make firewood. And Coastal Highway is one of those locations where you can spend, gosh, you could probably spend 100 days here with the wildlife that you can hunt, the fish that you can catch. We won't spend that much time here just because I think that could get a little bit boring. But even here, there's soda machines in here, flares on the shelf. So you're going to find food here. You're going to find different drinks here. You got a toilet, so you know you're at least going to get some clean water. I've actually got a soda I'm about to open, so just to get in the spirit of the long dark. Spray paint, we won't mess with that, no need. A wilderness kitchen, that'll boost our cooking skills some. And let's look around here, see what we got. Oh, here we go. Alright, we got the revolver, perfect. Okay, got a rifle casing.
Thank goodness.
All right, excellent. Some ammo, water.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
All right, we'll check the first aid kit out. And then pull the water from the toilet. Nice. And we're about to lose our flare, so I may just drop that on the ground. Let that burn out. It's not going to set anything on fire. And we'll check these lockers too. These lockers make great storage if you want to kind of divide it up in between food and tools and there's a bedroll too, there to the right. Balaclava. I didn't know that was a thing. Got some ketchup chips down here. Metal shelf if you ever want to tear that down for scrap metal. Let's just kind of look through. We're going to kind of look through our clothing real quick just to see what can we harvest, what do we need to put on. How can we best consolidate our clothing? Let's tear up what has lower quality. If we got two of the same thing, which one's deteriorating more? We'll kind of harvest that. Looks like the sun's starting to go down too. So we'll kind of go through that process real quick. He looks like some kind of mass killer, like a serial killer that you would like freak out if he came walking through your neighborhood. Alright, so yep, doing the same thing with the gloves, consolidating, do the same thing with the vest. We'll break that down. Alright, so what we'll do now is I think we'll just kind of offload some of the things that we have into some of these lockers just to save ourselves some space. Empty a bunch of our cans. We'll hold on to our meat just because that'll probably rot quickly. Yeah, I think just to save some weight and some space. Let's see, we'll read a little bit before it gets too dark. Honestly, we could probably see if we can squeeze another hour in. Too dark to read. Yeah, we may leave some of our books behind too, just because there's no need in carrying all these. But we'll go ahead and hydrate before we go to sleep, just because we're exhausted. Probably eat us a little something too.
All I can think about is food.
Eat some peaches. Yeah, those are about to go bad, so we'll just kind of eat these two since it's starting to go bad. Hopefully it won't make us sick. We don't need to mess with being sick. Soda is going bad, deteriorating, and alright. So again, like always, go ahead and be sure to put out your lantern so you don't waste it. Alright. So we're going to get some rest and we'll start a brand new day and see what we can explore armed to the teeth. Before we do that, we'll probably offload a little bit more of what we have. So much of this game is just about inventory management, and that might not be a great simulator that you want to watch, but that's kind of part of it, and it's a good dilemma to have, especially in the long dark whenever resources can be so scarce. So we're going to put a bunch of our skill books in the locker for now, just because they are relatively heavy, but we'll keep one on us if we're caught in a blizzard and need something to read. Kind of drop some of these in here. Drop our rifle kit. Probably some of our rifle ammunition. Like, we don't necessarily need that right now. Odds are we'll find a few bullets whenever we find the rifle. We can always come back for it because we're going to be coming back to this spot a lot. It's going to be sort of our central base. That hammer is going to free us up. That hammer actually put us back into the white, so that's good. put some of this cloth in there, put some of the leather. Feathers don't weigh much, but every little bit helps. Put the lichen in there. We'll save the bandages just because we may come across some wolves and they may come across us, more importantly. But let's hydrate. And hey, how you go? There you go. Another rifle cartridge laying around. Alright, so let's equip our gun, and I think I saw that its condition was pretty poor. Let's unload that. Or not unload, but load that. So what condition did it say it was in? I want to say it was in the yellow. It is 37%. That's not great. Alright, so before we go out, let's pick up one of our rifle cleaning kits, and we can use that on our gun. Alright, so let's brush it. Love the sound effects, just that you can hear the brush going down the barrel. Alright, so that took us to 40%. Not quite where we want to be yet. We see the sun starting to come up, so should have good clear skies or good visibility whenever we come out. 43. I feel like we can do better. So this takes us to 46. I feel like we should at least get out of the yellow for it to be in a better condition. 49, still there. Let's go one more time. And 53. Okay, I'm good with that. All right, perfect. All right, so from here, let's venture out and see what we can find. We'll stop the episode there. Be sure to like and subscribe for more long, dark content. And we'll see you next time whenever we hit the open fields or waters or what have you of Coastal Highway. See you next time.